Hi, my name's Lost Ninja, and you are watching Lost Ninja Plays Darkosto's Invasion Modpack version 1.0.5. I've done a small amount of resource collecting. Actually, I've done quite a large amount of resource collecting. Basically, divide that by 3, whatever that is. And yeah, I've done a fair amount. I've also done a lot of digging, because I got sick of things coming down off this mountain and basically having to be killed here. And these means that the turrets have a bit of a better time at killing things. And that's it, really. That's all I've done. Pew Pew Lasers is the title of the video, because I have made the laser blaster thing. Actually, I made them in the previous episode. I've just not actually got around to trying it out yet. So basically what I need to do to go and find out how good they are, I need to go and kill some stuff. I'm going to empty out the bag first. Pardon me. I think I'm going to need, that's strange, no light there. I didn't mean to do that, as you can probably tell. Excuse me. So yeah, I've basically I'm going to continue sort of what we were doing in the previous episode, which is to do a bit more exploring. Basically doing that because I'm desperately short of resources still. Even though I've got more resources than I had, I'm still not what you would call resource rich. Especially bearing in mind I need to use an awful lot of resources to get to the next couple of quests done. There we go. Oh, and they can go in there as well. Come on, stop not responding, please. Respond, damn you. Right. We've also removed some of the resources out of here into the storage system. But not a lot of them, just some of them. And for now, until we get some more of those, we put those in there. We still haven't found any books with infinity on. I cannot believe I actually had a second book with infinity on. I either lost it, or broken it, or threw it away, or decided I didn't need 2 books with infinity on. Dull. Get rid of that as well. A very big yawn. Right, just want to have a look at these. We can make a saddle and an egg out of them. Well, there's a jetpack as well. The jetpack is made from the bits that make the larger drone work, but I haven't actually even seen one of the larger drones yet, so I'm not certain when they will arrive, if they will arrive. Yeah, they will still attack mobs. So let us see. No, there, and then where's my ring gone? Ring. A laser blaster. We'll put the second one there. How much steel have I got? Oh. And how much? I've got 30 coal coke there. We pop that into there. Well, the thing is, we're not short of iron. We've got quite a lot more steel than I thought. Let's take 2 more steel. Pop that in there instead. I think our limiting factor now might be gunpowder. So if we do, that's 64 bullets, 128 bullets, whatever that is now, 192, and that's 1, 2, 3. So that's the same number, but for each one of those we need 2 stacks. We're not going to be able to do that, are we? Oh. Lots more of that stuff, gunpowder, lots more of nuggets and stuff. It's just too expensive to keep going. Hopefully we can use those, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one pistol behind in there. Yeah, put. Oh, I'll Oh, sleepy. I don't know why I'm quite so sleepy. We'll leave that stuff behind. Basically, I still need to refine resources. We've got more resources than we had, which is pretty good. Oh, I know what I was going to make. I was going to see if we could afford a ender. That's a thought, because there's an ender sword, but I don't know how much its basic damage is. Attack speed's quite slow, and it does 7 as its basic. That does only 4.5. But basically, if we could get a good one of those, depends how much dark iron I've got, really. Dark steel, even. I reckon I can make 5 without being too. 5. Basic. Uncommon does 10.5. Basic. Ultra rare 17.5. So legendary would be better than what I've got. But bear in mind I can use stuff on it to make it better. Increase skull and ender pearl drops. Or is that overall? So is it worth making another one? Yeah, go on, make another one. Oh, right. I don't think I can get anything back from there either. So, no. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's worth a try. If I use it for anything, I'll use that one, and well, the next thing I'm going to make is that ender crystal is 2 Eye of Enders, a stabilized ender pearl, and some ender shards. I've got all of that. Some of that, some iron. That sounds sort of odd. Right, so a stabilized ender pearl is one of those. Oh, it's not one of those. Oh, I could have sworn it was. Oh, it's a block of iron, I see. Well, last time I did this, I made 2 of them, but I don't think I need 2 this time. Right, we need a knife. I don't know what I did with the knife. I know I took it out of my bag because I thought, well, there's no need. Oh, I know it would be in there, maybe. Oh, yes, there we go. 1 knife. Oh, we can take those out as well. Okie dokie. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Well, obviously it's because I'm tired, but I don't know why I'm tired, if you see what I mean. There's also the dark bow. But again, I think is I can't see how much damage it does by default. 1 and 9, so that's not bad. So basically, if I'm going to use it, it would be a case of ooh. RF and Dew of the Void. Which would mean making it. So, when held, travel anchors and ender IO blocks become visible and can be activated by right click. Shift right click will teleport the player a short distance, which is what I want it for, basically. But travel anchor. It's 2 more. Okay. I'm not entirely certain it doesn't not entirely certain it doesn't take power from my armor. What I am wearing. Right, what does it say? It's travel blocks, wasn't it? Travel anchors, even. Let's have a look at these anchors. Are they expensive? No. Not really. Diamond plus pulsating iron. Does it show how much? Allows teleportation between anchors. Stand on one anchor, look at another, and jump to travel. Can also be used with staff of travel. Can be painted in a painting machine. Do we have range on that? If we don't have range on that, I could use that to travel to my mob spawner. What I have built in the past. I don't know when I built it. When I found it most recently, it was pretty much fully formed. There's actually 2 of them. And the only real stuff I've used to build them is conveyors, and the resources are already there. So I mean, it's not like I've massive things, but they are quite a long way off. Not that far off, I don't think. It's a total surprise to find out that blue death's down near them. I've got one. I think that's one, and I think the other one is further away, but I could be wrong. I can't remember where the other one is. Or maybe that's not. So yeah, there we go. Got one there. That has 2 pig zombies spawners. That's got 1 pig zombie and 3 blaze. That's the one I want to be able to travel to. That's the one I want to go to get the pig zombies spawners to put them into that one. And then we've got another one with spawners here. And blah blah blah, I think there as well. Get them all in the same spawner thing. Crucially, I don't want zombies in it, and I don't want raiders in it, because they will both wreck it. Skeletons don't, and right. So, that's what we want to do. We want to. Well, should we try making one of those? It's pulsating crystal with diamond and pulsating iron and nuggets. Pulsating iron nuggets I can make. We've again got some diamonds. I know what I'm going to do with those diamonds. I'm going to turn them into turn them into diamond bows and woohoo! Right, so we get 2 pulsating diamond. What's it? Pardon me. What else do we need? We need iron and conduit binder, and we've got loads of conduit binder. Okay. No. Oh, we put another one down. Cool. So, question, range. Done it twice now. Come on. Go there, thank you. We take that. I think I've got fleas. Looks like you need to be able to see them. When held, travel anchors and end IO blocks become visible and can be activated with right click. Ooh. Test. Wow. Destination out of range. Bugger. Oh well, worth a try. Well, didn't it look like there was a way of putting when you looked at it, it had sort of like in the thing, it looked like you could probably put what do you call them? Oh, let me do that. Yeah, these things, don't they look like they might be upgrades? Thing is, I've never used the system before, so it's a bit difficult to say, oh, those are for upgrades or whatever. just trying to think if I remember seeing a range upgrade. I don't think I've seen a range upgrade. Of course, that doesn't mean they don't exist. That just means I haven't seen them before. But on the other hand, I can't see anything that I would have thought of as a range upgrade, if you see what I mean. I suppose that those might do it. Increases energy storage range. Well, I haven't got any of those lying around. I wish. But I've got some of the little ones, haven't I? Let's try putting a little in it and see what happens. If anything. I think we'll leave that for now. I'm not certain how it works. I think I'll probably investigate between this episode and the next. And see if we cannot find out a way to make that a useful idea. Right, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to make matter. And what mod was it from? It's from Quantum Flux. Let's have a look at Quantum Flux as a mod. Because I don't know it at all. What have we got in it? We've got Quantum Storage Unit, Quantum Tank. Ooh. Have we got a book of cubic crystal, gold casing, amplification crystal, ender crystal? Ah, yes, we need to make hyperdiamonds. Hyperdiamonds we make with graphite dust. We have no recipe for graphite dust. Oh, bugger. Void bucket. It seems strange to have that in. Yeah, if you're not going to allow people to make it, why don't you just... In fact, if you're not going to allow people to make it, why on earth have you got the mod even in? Because I can't see anything here that you're going to need sort of for anything. I suppose if you're using some parts of it for crafting upgrades for something else. Now, RF entangler. RF exciter. Industrial grade graphic. Ah, I bet. I've seen that. Now, where have I seen that? I know where I've seen that. I bet that produces graphite ore. And I bet if I go and find some, I can then use it to make... I have seen it. I forgot to put any new ladders in here. Put the light on. There, what's that? What is that? Industrial graphite ore. Now, apparently, if I put that in an explosion, it'll turn into those things I want. I've only got 2 of them, though, so let's see if we can find some more. Well, wouldn't you have thought, if you've got 1, there'd be more than 1? That's the thought. Can I... Wow, I can. Cool. Oh. Oh my god! The laser thing. I think it hit the water and right, I'm not seeing any more of that stuff. They only appear sometimes. I want more than that. Oh, cool! That's ridiculous. I wasn't that much further away when I was over there, was I? Oh well, I'm not going to complain. That was good. I like that a lot. Oh, that was the other thing I did when between episodes. I topped up all my turrets, so they've been out. Well, not now, but when I did it, they all had full The ones that use bullets all had lots of bullets in them. Right, I need to make some gunpowder. I don't need to make some gunpowder. I need to make some TNT. Which means I need gunpowder. That's what I was thinking. I think it's 5 of that plus 4 sand per block. I'm not certain how to set it off any longer. Where's my sand? So what we want to do is place that down. Place that on the floor. Oh, that didn't work. Button? Lever? I don't know. Do it. Well, let's try. Yeah, try button first because they're easy enough to make. Break and so on and so forth. Well, I shouldn't have any explosive damage. That's what I was looking for. We've got 2 hyper diamonds created by putting graphite dust into an explosion. We'll pick that up because we don't really want a button in the middle, mate. Right. Pop that into there. Okay, so we want to make an advanced circuit. Ender crystals are nether quartz plus ender thing, which we should have some of both of them. Oh, that one plus that one. I want to make 2 of these things, so we've got. I'll need 4, won't I? 1, 2. Something else I'll have to get more of. We need paper, which is we've plenty of paper. What's the other thing? Gold nuggets and redstone. Okay. So to make one of those, we then need slime balls. 4 slime balls and 2 sticks. Okie dokie. Ooh, the Netherbane, 1.6 and 10. That's quite a lot better than that, isn't it? 2.2 and 4. No, not a lot better, but a bit better. What else have we got? We've got a qubit cell. I don't know what they do. Item magnet. I've got some more of those. How do I make amplification crystals? Darkstone. Darkstone is. Ooh, I'm going to make the item magnet if I can make it work. How are those? 1 diamond, 2 nether quartz, and darkstone. Darkstone I've got loads of. So, well, no, I haven't got darkstone. I haven't got loads of darkstone, obviously, because if I had loads of darkstone, I wouldn't be making it, would I? But there's the darkstone. Oh yes, you only wanted 1 for that. Right, so we want 2 diamonds then. What else can we use darkstone for? We can make darkstone lamps, decorative darkstone, quantum energy entropy accelerator. I don't know what that does. Sounds fun though, doesn't it? Ooh, a telepad. Oh, I like the idea of that. Exciter upgrades, I don't know what they do, and we can make darkstone tiles. I'll have to have a look at that. Thing is, I've never even come across that mod before because it's the sort of mod that, you know, it'll be included in packs, but because you don't need it until you get to oh, I need some iron as well. Unless you want a very specific thing, Right, that plus that plus that plus that plus that. It's on. Ah, it doesn't work. Dolt. Oh well. Oh, it might be a bauble thing. No, that's not a bauble thing, sadly. Oh, I already knew that though. Right, let's pop that into there. And pop all of that into there. Right, not dark. Right, so we want to go up to there and grab the skeleton spawner. At which point we want to go back down there. Right, I think just the easiest thing to do is just run straight up there. Sort of wish that my spawn wasn't in an area with all this snow. Don't mind snow, but it's a bit sort of drab looking. Nice bit of jungle, quite aside from the fact it's full of trees which I could then cut down and turn into fuel. Sure, I've got flea bites all over my leg. It feels like something biting me. And maybe not. It might just be the horrible manky goop that I've got on my legs, which is horrible manky goop. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Ooh. I took falling damage there. That's ridiculous. I've jumped off the top of my base, yeah, and landed on in the bottom of my hole and not taking falling damage. But I took that falling damage there even though I'd fallen much shorter distance. Which is stupid. I'll tell you what we will do while I'm thinking about it. We'll put those into the bag and that into the bag, and we will get some food out. Let me get food. Get that back in. A couple of apples. I think we're alright now. Oh, yeah, we normally have a bag out, don't we? So putting stuff in. I might upgrade those diamonds. Now I've got some more diamonds. Yeah, the little spider spawner. Let's see how well this does for killing things. The little spider spawn, I moved with one of those matter things in, after spawning in creative. 68.71, and we hit for quite a lot, really. And there's 64 shots per blue thing that you stick on the back of it. So that is actually quite a good little weapon. I've got three recharges. Well, that's the thing, you see. I've got all that. What next? Sort of thing. And in the sense that the mobs are continuing to get harder. The pistols are all right, but the ammo is absolutely sod to make. Well, no, it's not sod to make. Ooh, got a bear. Sorry, bear. I'm not letting you kill me. Ooh, but we can have some bear meat. If we just get some bear grease, it'd be good for our arthritis. Or not. Yeah, it's the new simulation of in Minecraft. They're simulating arthritis and other ailments. Are they going to attack each other? Looks like it. Doesn't quite fall where you would expect it to. The bullet's fairly accurate, but the from the gun, the arrows are fairly accurate, but those aren't. Or Not as accurate as I would like, perhaps, would be a better way of putting it. What a chunky airdrop. Another one over there. Not an airdrop, is it? It's a resource drop or something. From past experience, Herobrine can avoid the lasers as well, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But don't desperately need it at the moment, but I'm going to make, when I sort my farms out, which I'm going to have to do pretty much when I get back. I wish I could teach her to damn knock on the door, but I can't. Right, let's get rid of that, and that, and that. Where am I going? Oh, I was going north, wasn't I? Right. So, after such a rude interruption. No, my mother's going off in her motorhome for the weekend. And I've got all her jobs to do. It starts off with 205 health. There's about 6 shots, 7 shots. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with them, to be honest. I've got 2 of them. I've got recharges for 3. I need to kill more laser creepers. I wish they couldn't spawn quite so close to you. Although, admittedly, I think that one's underground. Well, I need more laser creepers because it's the only way of recharging them, as far as I'm aware. Although, in a way, it's lucky that my recharges, sorry, my lasers do a lot more damage than theirs do. Pardon me. Well, that's right, you guys. You just go and keep attacking each other. I won't be here for long. Right, that's the skeleton one, isn't it? Yep. Right, and now we can... That's how you travel. Where's my house? I haven't got... Have I got... No. Oh, it's there. I haven't got far enough. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep going. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Right. That needs to be recharged. That needs to be recharged. The rest of them are alright. That needs to be ground up. So I need... You can't actually craft those, can you? No, they're only a drop. So I need to get those as often... Basically, if I see a laser creeper, I have got to get the laser creeper. Sadly. Get that bandage out of there. Get that food out of there. Get that food out of there. I wish I'd made that I wish I'd made the that thing I can't remember the name of sooner. This thing, Staff of Travelling. That was so much faster, wasn't it? Great. Crazy it was. Right. Pop that in there. I just want to offload all of this gubbins. So we need to find some more of that stuff that we had. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Oh, I don't know. What we should do is break it and just say, right, we found it, we tested something out, and I left it there. Because this is all I was really doing. The only thing they drop is XP that I want. Whoa, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. And string. That's, again, not something I particularly want. And these things don't actually do anything useful because they've been disabled. What are they shooting at? Must be whatever's over here. It's going to be a witch, I'm guessing. What the hell? Oh, the laser hit me. Gamer Synergy's head, right. A golden apple. I'll just throw that straight down. Something I've got to watch out for, being hit by those lasers. Because they hurt. Hello, fishy. Goodbye, fishy. I'm going to get these posters, even though I'm not actually doing anything with them anymore. These posters actually look quite cool. Even if their function is of less value than I had hoped. Well, I think the thing is that the way you can combine the various pipes and stuff in... Ooh, what's that bit that I'm thinking about? There we With Ender IO, you can combine the various different pipes into a single hole, so you can have your water and your power and your item transport all in the same structure. With these pipe, well, that's just the low voltage wire. Part of it, to be fair, part of it is because you're not getting any information from the probe thing to tell you specifically what's in it. What it really needs to have is something that says, right, you know, as part of the pack. I mean, right. Why was that full of absolute garbage? Do you think? I want to bag out as well. There we go. Oh, coal. Right, so I just see a. Yeah, I did. What the hell did they come from? Should be used to them just appearing from nowhere now, but I'm not. I like it. I set him on fire. So he set me on fire. Dope. Right. Okay, that's my pig zombie spawner thingy-majig. Alright, I want that one out. Hopefully I can get it like that. It's not an insignificant amount of resources there. Basically, oh. Where was he then? I looked for him and he wasn't there. Must have been round the other side of the killing tower. This was my first try at one of these tower things. I don't mean first time ever. I mean just in this particular implementation of the game. And nothing else there of any real value. Oh, I'll take those as well. I'll put that other one back. I've only got the one. Oh, well, actually, hang on. Yeah, no, I've only got the one. I don't think you can grind the hammers up. Raiders have got to level 15. Right, so now we are going to pop it there, I think, and take the bolts for taking out laser creepers from arranged, so we're not using lasers on them. Not that I've got a problem with using lasers on them, but if I'm taking them out with lasers, I'm actually using up the charge that I'm going to get from them by doing it up. So we've got another spawner down here. They've got an insane aggro range as well. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't need to kill these guys. I don't need to kill them. There's not a lot of point in doing so, is there really? The railgun's more powerful as far as I am aware, but its ammo is harder to get hold of than even for the ammo for the pistol. No, that's not true. It's not harder to get hold of. It's more complicated to get hold of. I think actually it uses cheaper ammo overall. But stuff I want. I'll have that health while I'm here. Got to remember where the... Ooh, I nearly fell down that hole. I've got to remember where the actual thing that I wanted to go to is. At the moment I can't remember it. Is that a Herobrine? Yeah, that's a Herobrine. I have actually found a sneaky way of getting around Herobrine. You get him with a bottle. Whoa, where did... He's just come out of the ground! I love it! Because when you pick him up with a soul jar or whatever they're called, yeah, they retain whatever damage they had when you put them in. So you have one on your hotbar, you grab Herobrine with it after doing some damage to him, heal up, you know, use your bandage or whatever, and then spit him out down a hole. So by the time he gets back to you, you can heal up and stuff. Right, this is my other spawner, I think. Yeah, looks like it. What was that? Oh, he was a... Junk. But I want to be away from... Not so much away, but... Ah! I'm being killed by my own bloody lasers! Sods! I don't know why they were attacking me, but... Right. That was that one. Let's find out why they're attacking me. We can't find out why they're attacking me because there's no reason for it. I forgot about them. When I was building this thing, I put in a whole load of overpowered ones to get rid of mob spawns round about. So I need to break them down, and get rid of them because they are cheats, basically. I'll leave that there for now. I'll just go into here and we'll put game mode to 0. Just break them, literally just break them. Oh no, just put it to... There we go. Pick them all up. They're just laser turrets, but they've got unlimited power and faster fire rate and stuff like that. Okay. Watch it there. I'm deleting it all. It's a thingy of... right, let's go back to 0 and put the difficulty back to 2. And then we'll go and get my corpse and stuff back. I love it. Right. So, I don't know why they fired at me. I think they were more firing at the mobs that were next to me, but lure, no good to me at all. But yeah, they weren't. There was no actual intention about having. Wow, look at the amount of stamina I killed. Oh, this sword is epic. It really is. We've got no tokens left on it. It's not leveled up recently, but it's Frost 3, Bloodlust 2, Ethereal. So it's giving me health back. Yeah, well, here's the thing, you see. I was thinking, oh, I'll do this. Right, I want to make sure I don't burst into flame. So what we're going to do, assuming the game doesn't crash, we're going to grab that. We'll have to make a new one as well. And I think 10 bottles of that as well. 10 of those. Right, so 10 of those, that gives us lots of extra health. Yeah. That will then give us, not only will it give us regen, but it also gives even more health. Plus fire resistance, normal resistance, absorption, and regeneration. I'm not bothered about the regeneration. And then we want to grab those out. Not something coming through, is it? No. Of course, if we don't do that, we can't see what we're doing. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. And that way they can't get to me. Yes, that's probably what I'm going to have to do to start killing these things, is to get like strength potions and stuff. And probably around my base having beacons and stuff like that. No idea where that... As it's just thrown something at me, I would think it's this one here. Or that one. Yeah, that's the one. Or is it? Not that one. Over here somewhere. But where? It's invisible. Now, there is an invisible witch here somewhere. Where? I have no idea. No, I mean, totally no idea. Because the thing is, it only ever hits you with ranged attacks. It's not going to be something I can find easily. In fact, what I really want to do is find it and imprison it. Because it has a repulsion effect that all the mobs around it get pushed off. Certainly all the raiders, I'm not certain about all of the other mobs. So yeah, I've got loads of stuff now. Put that away. Get that out, get that out, get that out. No! rods. I'm a bit surprised about that. Arrow and bone and stuff. But they're getting pushed off it as well, so I need to find it. Found it, it's there. No, it wasn't. I was hoping it would be the like the one I've just used up. 300 health to start with. That's just insane. I mean, yeah, I get that they've got to get harder and stuff, but whilst they're getting harder, they're not actually... You're not getting anything better from them. You don't get more XP, you don't get better drops particularly. I have noticed an increase in drops, but the drops aren't actually anything. I mean, if they were dropping, you know, laser turrets and stuff, that would be really cool, but they're not. I've just got to watch the map around me to make sure that the mobs are all inside the structure and not outside the structure. My Iron Katana is now level 10, and it's experience max. Bloodlust 3 maybe, or poison... I can't get frost up to 3. Yeah, we'll do Bloodlust 3. It basically means that when I hit them, they keep taking damage. I really do not want to lose my Iron Katana. I think what I'll do is so I've got some decent XP, I will take it away and enchant it. But I think, bearing in mind how much I'm going to need XP for doing various things from now on, I might come back up here and put some real turrets in. Or there's a trans-dimensional or something, trans-dimensional deceiver. Deceiver, that sounds about right, yeah. A trans-dimensional deceiver that you can make from Ender IO. That totally was not on the map, was it? Right, so yeah, there we go. I'll pop that away. See, that's what I picked up. Iron leggings, rubbish. Invar sword, rubbish. Bit worry. Right. Why is he not on the map? He's not on the map at all. He's not even slightly on the map. Yeah? That's making it very difficult for me to work out where mobs are, because they're not actually showing up. Particularly mobs that start off with nearly 400 health. Alright, I've run out of health. I haven't run out of health, I've run out of guns. Why would that not work? Is it? I see. It wasn't empty yet. Partly because they're in the rain, so that they're the fire's being put out straight away. Partly they're just an insane amount of life they've got. He had a record. Wow. Problem is, I need gold. I'm desperately short of gold. And yes, you could get it from the various different ways of spawning gold, but they're not actually terribly efficient. I can't believe she's doing more damage to me with a gold nugget than I'm doing to her with a sword. I think I know how I'm going to protect myself here from all the other mobs. I'm not going to use turrets. I'm going to use a wall, but I'm going to put just put a ditch full of lava with some lava in around it. I've gone well over the hour now, so I'm going to grab stuff and leave, I think. Nothing else there that I really want. I'm on full health, so we'll grab one of those. Right. I'm guessing, well, we've run out of that. That is still got stuff in it. That's still got stuff in it. Those are all empty. Those are emptying out very slowly. Oh no, they seem to still be producing slowly. So are these still producing? I don't know. I really don't know. That's got no lava in it, but there seems to be lava in the tube. Unless I'm missing the point somewhere. You see, that's got lava in it. It's obviously getting lava from somewhere. I mean, it's getting it from there, obviously, but I think what I'm going to do, I really want the water for another system, but I can't until I get the... no, I'm going to stop. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here and go and do fake karate moves on my cat, because it makes him roll over and wave his feet in the air. I'm going to be back in a short while. Adios. Ah! I pressed the wrong button again. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to stop recording. Oh, I'm going to cry.